live?
In the tunnels. About a day's travel that way.
I look in the direction, and then I look at the map.
It's the direction you're headed.
In the tunnels. Let us say we kill this dragon, and you came back to your people. Would they allow you back with them?
They probably don't even know I'm gone yet.
You can obviously use a gun. Not very well, mind you, but you can use it. Tell you what. I have to speak with my friends. But I have an idea that might work. The only reason why your friends were killed is because, well, you tried to kill us. You understand that, don't you?
Yeah, been doing that most of my life. I get it.
Then you can help us. We will give you food and gold. And, of course, protection. And perhaps if we decide to go kill this dragon of yours, you can return a hero to your people.
What are you saying? You're gonna make me some kind of what, your slave or something?
No. A compatriot. A friend.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Okay. 22.
Oh, is that a crit? Is that a good crit? Like inside crit?
How
does that work?
Are you genuinely offering him an equal spot in the group?
Absolutely.
Oh my.
Totally getting. I'm
God.
so happy right now. We are getting a goblin sidekick. That tiny 3-foot horse will come in handy.
Out the gun on my shoulder. I like this.
You can have 4 guns. You could have 4 guns if you
Okay.
think about it that way.
Okay, I'm now behind this idea.
He looks at you and he says, and you say I'll get paid too.
That's right.
I want my gun back.
And you'll get it.
No, he's not getting my gun back. Do I have
And
to
you
get...
will need to pull your own weight. Sorry, am I there?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
none of the rest
it's
of
It's
you
uh,
are.
telepathic.
Forget it. Sorry.
None of us
never
can
mind.
hear this.
Yeah, no, Doc's got him to the side telepathically.
Yeah, and we're just at the campfire, kind of just watching from a distance.
Awkwardly waiting.
Like, no, they are staring at each other. Like,
He kind of looks at all of you and he looks at you, sorry, Kins, and he goes, yeah, alright then. I can do that.
Very well. I will speak with my friends. I'm sure they will be happy to have you. And he gets up and starts walking. And
how did
I say, he wishes to join us. You see, I have a great deal of information about these.
Are we getting... Are we... Oh, easy. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so...
He's
that was-
not upset that we killed all his friends.
Yeah, I would be very upset with the people who killed my traveling companions.
Let alone join them.
I
Do you
believe
think we can trust him, Tenzin?
he may harbor some sort of resentment. However, he he lives in a world where it is kill or be killed. And so he understands the merit of the fact that we killed them simply because they tried to kill us.
Would I know
Well,
kind of the loss of Titan if we were to go in there with a goblin saying like, this guy is with us, it's fine? Would he still like, oh well, it's illegal to be a goblin, or is it more?
Or do we have
Well-
to wrap him up in bandages and give him a half mask, doll face? What does he wear? Doll face.
Yeah.
Guys, they freaked out over a red-skinned person. You think a little short, green, ghoulish creature wouldn't freak them out?
Well,
I
yeah,
mean-
but we have a blue guy with us too, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it's amazing
It
that
would
he has
be
Just like-
very. It would be very odd, but that's not to say that you couldn't.
The Warforged, the blue
Yeah.
guy, and the Shao aren't odd
Yeah,
either.
You already get looks.
Sure. I'm just saying that like there's
It's
no
not-
law
there's
saying.
no law against
Sure, but-
being a goblin. There's
Sorry,
a
Okay.
lot of
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check that, so there wasn't
That's
like a
okay.
warrant out for.
difference between being a drow and being an illithid.
Does he know what it would mean joining us? We are
He
going
knows
towards a very
that
dangerous place.
I haven't informed him of that yet. However,
Probably should mention it.
However, he does know that we will be giving him a fair share. Food, water, and that he will basically be a compatriot of ours.
What's his name?
Does he?
Fair share of our gold, too.
Yeah.
Spoils,
That's
that
good.
means,
If
right?
If he helps,
Right.
yes, if he helps, then he deserves a cut.
I pull the two
Yes.
guns out of the bag of holding and I give them to Tenzin.
He will only need one.
I pull one bag. I put one back in. Oh, he's adorable.
I mean, I think we would need all the help we can get, because
Did you get
where
his
we're
name?
going.
Hmm.
So, I mean, we would need to discuss how we should deal with him when we get to a more civilized part. But for now, I guess he's gonna
If you
prove his worth.
Trust him. If you trust him, Tenzin, then
Yeah.
I think we collectively can trust him as well.
I like to see the good in all people.
Yeah.
It's very noble.
Yes.
It's very noble.
Of
And then
course.
I basically explain also about the dragon and, the
Yes,
fact that
right.
they are lording over the kobolds, and the goblins are fighting over territory, and the kobolds got a dragon.
Where would
killing
Where
it.
is
this dragon be?
territory? Yeah.
We're actually going towards it, towards the tunnels.
There are tunnels in the ruins.
There might be, yes.
This job
Wait,
just
so-
got a whole lot bigger.
Yeah. How big are these ruins that we're going to?
They may very well be
Well,
gigantic.
I asked a while ago, Casey, before basically when we started,
Yeah.
do we know anything about these ruins?
Yeah.
Considering,
Like
I mean,
all in
I'm-
their maps. Could we just like zoom in and check?
And
like, how
yeah,
big
is
it
there anything online about?
Well, what you know of the ruins, as far as the shadowed ruins that you're going to,
Yeah.
is that there was once a village there, and that everyone in the village was either killed or driven out, and that since that point, there's been some kind of a collapse, and that there is now basically a giant sinkhole in the middle of town, and that seems to be where the that seems to be the site of all of the trouble.
I don't
Sure.
actually know what a sinkhole is. Does a sinkhole like just go into
It's
like tunnels and
sink
sewers?
hole, yeah. It just
Yeah,
goes
It's a
straight
place
down.
where the ground is given in and just goes
Yeah.
straight down.
Usually because there's like a hollow beneath it and the earth
Yeah.
above
So is it
goes
like
in.
there has to be something below
Yeah.
the
Yes.
sinkhole for it to actually sink?
So
Alright.
a big cavern of some kind. I'm just gonna point this out that from the mention of a dragon, I would call in that, but we have 7 minutes left. So could we instead save that part for the beginning of next session, and we can talk to the new goblin for now?
Yeah, I think that's a good point to call it.
Did we actually get his name? Sorry, I missed amongst all of it.
I
Did
didn't
Tenzin get his
either.
name?
You didn't actually ask him his
Tenzin.
name.
Tenzin, ask his name. Hey,
Yeah,
Tenzin, maybe you should ask his name.
yeah, Tenzin, could you ask him over here, and we can all
Not
talk
the
to him?
wise.
I basically go over and untie him, bring him over, and say, "Welcome to the life of the adventurer." And what is your name, basically? I am Tenzin. This is Roche.
He
Oh,
introduced
I'm
himself
Zephyr.
as Kreese One Eye.
Crease one eye.
One eye.
So, Chris, I'm Zephyr. Here, I'm gonna hand him an energy bar.
He kind of looks at it confused a minute and then goes, thank you. And he looks genuinely kind of confused that you just handed him food, but then he goes to eat it, yeah.
So, Chris, this might be an insulting question, but I assume that you speak human?
Well, he's just
called
spoken
common.
in common.
Yeah, okay, cool. In that case, I won't ask that, because that would be insulting.
So, I'm gonna take my arm around it. So he's gonna be my new best friend. I can tell you right now.
Ah, Roach, you got replaced.
He seems very nervous when you put your arm around him, but he kind of lets it happen.
Uh-huh.
Just like snuggles into him.
Right, so, Chris, do you know... Oh, sorry, go ahead, Sai.
Sorry, I just want to ask Casey, that crude dragon pendant, has it got any draconic writing on it?
No, it does not.
It's not draconic symbol or any sort.
You don't recognize it as one, no.
Okay, cool. Continue. What were you going to say, my man?
No, I was just going to ask. So, do you know what our current mission is?
No.
You're gonna head in that direction and kill a madman who has been killing lots of villagers. And then we're gonna get rewarded for it, if we succeed.
In that direction.
Yes. What does that mean?
Do you gotta go that way?
Well, I mean, that's where the mission will take us. So, yes, because
Would
it's
you
the
like to
mission.
explain why you don't want to go that way?
I thought I already had. I mean,
Yeah.
The dragon.
kobolds, dragons.
Dragon, kobolds,
Yeah.
fighting
Didn't-
clans.
You
I
didn't
was taking
know anything
notes.
about a madman or a
Well,
human
I
being?
mean-
It's insane.
Oh, shit. Yeah, there's the weird tree guy.
Tree guy.
We're a tree guy. That's an interesting description. From what I've heard, he's killed many people.
Yeah, he kind of yeah, he kind of says he took over a while back. I mean, not yeah. He's
What did they take over?
The
Best
room.
friends?
well, you go through kobold territory, and then you go through goblin territory, and then you get to this kind of huge underground evil garden thing, and that's kind of where he is.
Take that one more time, and he takes out a notebook, and I will actually have time to write this down this time. Could you repeat that?
Well, yeah,
First-
you go through kobold territory,
What?
and then through goblin territory, and then you get to the underground evil garden thing, and that's where he is.
All
So
right.
there's
And
no
we
way to
don't
go
normally go
around.
there.
But
There's no way to go around at
that's kind of where we're planning to go, isn't it, Rog?
Yes.
I wouldn't
So,
recommend it.
well, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. We have big guns.
He has an undead tree that eats people.
He has an undead tree that eats people. Aiden, what the fuck is that?
It sounds like an undead tree that eats people.
Just as I suspected.
Was is is that? I can't even say it. Oh God! Is this your expert opinion?
Oh, I just pressed F11. What does that do? Off full screen. What?
Aodin, undead treant, perhaps?
Yeah.
So an undead tree that eats people. Okay. I assume that if we can get past the kobold territory, you can talk us our way through the goblin territory without it having to come to arms.
You got money?
No.
Could be a
That's
problem,
this.
then.
This is why we're on the mission. Maybe if we kill some kobolds on the way, they will.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, goblins
And
like
you
dead kobolds. That's.
And I can tell you have a silver tongue. So
I do. I don't.
yeah.
He starts trying to
I
pull his.
look to.
He pulls this kind of. He sticks his tongue out, and his tongue is probably 1.5 feet long. It's like longer than Gene Simmons. And he
I'm gonna
starts looking
start-
at it.
A foot and a half or an inch and a half? Like, what are we
No, like
talking
a
here?
foot. Like you've seen Gene
And a
Simmons'
half.
tongue. Yeah. This is
Yeah.
like like a serpent long tongue.
It's like one of those you see on the movies from oh God!
It's like 1.5 subs. Is that?
I'm gonna
It's
sit
like
there
a-
completely
foot long. Foot and a half
fascinated.
long.
Is this a Yuan-Ti or something?
No, it's a
Or what are they
goblin.
called?
It's a goblin.
Yeah. So what? Are you good at shooting guns? I noticed with your name that you only have one eye.
Yeah, it kind of messes with my depth perception a little bit.
Yeah, I guess so. What's your preference in?
Look
Fighting.
down the sides.
Well, I mean, I still like guns because I don't have to be close for them.
But
Sure thing.
oh, can't Roach.
Yeah.
I heard what you said. This means a shooting competition.
It does.
It
Right
does.
now, though. Can we get some sleep?
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. I don't.
No, we slept plenty.
Right. We are going to go ahead and call it at this
Oh,
point.
sorry.
now,
Okay.
so-
Yeah.
I just want to ask Tenzin if he's okay with killing kobolds.
Hello?
As long as they attack us first. He's okay with it.
So, killing the goblins that attacked us first weren't good, but killing the kobolds that attacked us first
Well,
is good.
here's the thing. Here's the difference between that.
Okay.
We
Okay, then no more
actually
questions.
got them sleeping, and then you killed them while they were on. They
Oh,
were,
so what
yeah,
we should have
no.
done is killed them when they still had the guns in their hands.
Yeah. Okay.
yes,
Not use
Exactly.
the advantage of them being knocked out even though they killed us first.
yes, exactly.
And
Okay. Honourable.
Welcome to playing with someone who uses honor.
Uses a what?
Uses honor.
honor. Yes.
I don't have honor. You guys
I
are the
have
ones that have
honor.
honor.
We're the honor one.
Yeah.
I
true.
have
don't use it.
shitty honor and a shitty teacher. So
Actually, I think I'm the only one with honor, aren't I?
you have actually
No, there's
pretty
two
high
of you.
honor. Yeah. Both of us.
17 and 11.
Yeah.
At least mine's somewhat significant. That's my highest stat.
Yep.
During the day tomorrow, could you, Aiden, and Zephyr, maybe, and you also, what's your face? One Eye, Kreese, if you could think of ways how we could actually deal with that dragon, if at all.
Shoot it.
That was my strategy too.
I
but
gotta
I'm
go,
thinking-
guys.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Yeah.
later.
Okay.
Yeah, I
We're gonna
gotta
call
get
it there.
ready.
Yeah, I'm
Later
just
on,
saying that
everybody.
out of
Yeah.
character.
But-
Just
The tattoos are a misconception. I know more about horses than dragons.
white dragon.
So,
That would be ice, wouldn't it?
Casey,
Yeah, I
before
think
you
so.
head off, I assume that looking at it myself, this game is becoming a lot better than the previous ones. The characters mesh better, at least.
Yeah, I think the characters are working a
Yeah,
lot
I like
better.
the characters.
Yeah.
Everybody has some sort of personality that just works.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I still can't decide if I'm going to play Roach's stupid or just normal.
I like that Roach is like, he's got this like knowledge and he's got this intelligence of like the paladins and everything. But when it actually comes to like
Real
being
life.
eloquent and speaking
Yeah.
and trying to project that, he like stumbles over his words.
Yeah.
He's like, he wants to get from point A to point B and then just like that line that you drew before. You got to where you wanted to be and where you were going. It was a little just a bit wiggly.
It just went a bit like sideways on the way,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
It was a straight line, like from the 2 points. It just was a milk
Way
bar.
between them. Was Yeah. Okay.
I like it though. It's funny.
Cool. Cool. I will keep on.
And I like
doing
that. I like that we've got this goblin.
Yes.
I think it may be a problem later on,
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
but at the moment it's okay.
He's gonna be my what's it called? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Rocket.
Ratchet.
He's your
Rocket.
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 Yeah, he's gonna be
your
my.
rocket.
It's gonna be my rocket. I'm gonna have that, and we're gonna have the spin
Could be
montage.
a literal
Where I
rocket.
shoot in one
so
direction,
There we
and
go.
he's sitting there
You
spinning
have,
with the
you have
other.
a new follower card now.
Nice.
That's wicked.
Sweet.
I think what we should do is during this campfire when we're all sitting down and everything, you get one-on-one with Kreese and try to convince him like that this is a good idea. Like we'll build a harness for you that will like fit into the armor. It could be
Yeah.
detachable.
Have you seen this movie, Guardians of the Universe? It's a great movie.
Hang on, add that to the list, man.
Yeah, I will.
I've got. What have I got on my list? I've got Fellowship of the Cups, which and now that I've mentioned the football cups, I
Yes.
can't get out of my head. Like I'm just picturing like multiple men just with like gold cups on the outside of their uniform.
And that brings a whole new meaning for the last scene in the third movie where Gollum bites off the ring.
Yeah, I'm going now.
See what-
Bye.
You know how they